Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Jasmine Summerford. I do lifestyle, home decor, and beauty related content. I also do a lot of Disney content, a lot of recipe videos and relationship videos. If any of that sounds like something you're interested in, then definitely click the red subscribe button below. I would love to have you. On today's video, I thought that we would do something called the winter tag. I actually haven't done a tag in what feels like forever. I think the last tag I did was the Christmas tag, which was at the beginning of December. But now we are in January, and I just wanted to be able to sit here and talk to you guys. For you guys who are new, I've said and mentioned in a lot of my other videos that I love tag videos because they're just a chance for you guys to meet me and get to know me on a different level. So today we are doing the winter tag. I also wanted to see what you guys thought about the new set. I kind of have it all decked out for Valentine's Day, and I had to add my little Mr. and Mrs. Mickey and Minnie pillows because I just thought that would look perfect. Also kept the garland but got rid of all the Christmas stuff on it, just because I like the whole lighting effect it has, and added my pink mini Mickey throw, and my little gnome. So I hope you guys like the new set for this time of year. It's kind of supposed to be like wintry slash Valentine-y. So I definitely hope you guys like the set. But for today, I did look up online. I found a bunch of winter tag questions, so we're just gonna run through them and talk a little. So okay, so the first question is, what are your top 2 winter beauty essentials? So for me, I feel like I always need a really good lip care product in the winter because my lips are always dry, and a really good moisturizer. So if I had to choose only 2, it would be good old-fashioned either Carmex or Vaseline. I use that on my lips at night, and I feel like it's like nothing compares to Carmex or Vaseline. They're just like old school, and they literally make my lips feel so nice and moist and hydrated. So I would either do Carmex or Vaseline. And for, oh my god, I'm so sorry about the trucks outside. They're like in and out all day, you guys. So sorry if you can hear the trucks in the background, but I would also do a skincare product. So I would do the moisturizer by Fresh. It's the Rose Hydration Moisturizer. It's super hydrating and it feels really good on my skin. I tend to have really dry and flaky skin during the winter time, so definitely like Carmex and my Rose Hydration Cream by Fresh, or Vaseline and my Rose Hydration Cream by Fresh. So either one of those. But yeah, those are my top 2 winter beauty essentials. And then the next question is top 2 winter fashion essentials. Okay, so for me, I love a really cute hat, like either a beanie or like something with like a big fuzzball, or like even a little scully that's nice and tight on my head. I love a nice hat. Also a go-to jacket, obviously, because I live in New York City. It's super cold all the time. And honestly, I usually wear the same jacket all year. So a good winter coat that is nice and that can pair with anything. So like usually my winter coat that I wear all season would be like a nude color or a black color, something that's gonna match every outfit that I wear because I'm gonna be in it all winter long. But those are my top 2 fashion essentials. Next, what shoes do you tend to wear the most in the winter? Okay, so for shoes, I would say I tend to lean towards Uggs, like black Uggs in the winter. If I'm not wearing that, maybe a pair of like New Balance sneakers, but honestly I think I tend to lean more towards the Uggs because I wear a lot of leggings and I try to pair that with like cute blouses, and like Uggs are like perfect, especially if you're wearing like chunky knit sweaters or anything like that. Uggs look so cute with. I am a casual dresser, so I don't really dress up. If I were to dress up, I would probably wear like a pair of like flat, nice boots that come up to the thigh, like thigh high boots. But I pretty much live in Uggs. They're warm, they're comfortable, absolutely love them. Okay, next question. Favorite winter nail polish. Okay, so I'm very mixed with nail polishes. I would say a white. Like, I love the color Marshmallow by Essie. One of my favorite like go-to colors, especially in the winter time, because I just think a white nail looks so nice, but it also looks really good in the summer too with a tan. So I don't know, I just really like white, that Marshmallow color. I also like a bold red color on my nails as well, or just like a beige nude color. Like, I kind of rotate those three and cycle them around because I'm kind of boring when it comes to nail polish. I kind of like the more like neutrals, nudes, and then like the bold red. Okay, next question. Okay, so the next question is hot cocoa or apple cider. So I like both, but I absolutely love this time of year hot cocoa. I don't like apple cider hot. So anytime I'm gonna have apple cider, it has to be cold, like really cold. So I guess because it's so cold in New York City right now, I am more of like a hot cocoa girl. And I love the Swiss Miss ones with the little mini marshmallows. So good. Okay, favorite winter candle. Okay, so I absolutely love the candle by Bath & Body Works called Black Tie. It is like a 3-wick candle. It looks black, the candle, and it's a very musky scent. Now, it's not necessarily a winter scent, but I do burn it more so in the winter, I feel. I also like fresh balsam and anything with cinnamon, so all three of those are fine, but usually I lean towards the Black Tie by Bath & Body Works. I just think it smells so good. Honestly, if I can explain it, it just smells like a good man, which I know sounds weird, but it smells like a man who has cologne on, and it smells really good. Like, it just smells like a really good man. Okay, next question. Snowboarding or skiing? Okay, so I haven't done either yet. I would definitely try snowboarding just because to me, I've always wanted to learn how to surf, and I feel like surfing and snowboarding kind of they have the same kind of like balancing technique. Skiing, I feel like I would be a complete hot mess because the way my clumsiness is set up, like I feel like I would really be like all over the place, especially having to deal with like sticks and squat, and like I'm pretty sure I would probably kill myself trying to ski. Have you ever gone ice skating? Are you any good, or do you fail miserably? So, okay. So I've always been good at ice skating because I've always been like a skater. I love roller skating. Growing up, I loved rollerblading. I loved going to the roller skating rinks and stuff. So I feel like ice skating is kind of the same, only on ice. So I've always been good at ice skating, but I do have to mention one thing. Like, I went for, I want to say my 25th or 26th birthday or something, ice skating again, which I hadn't been ice skating for like a really long time previously. Like prior to that, it was like the last time I had went ice skating was like 14 or something, or 15 years old. So it was like years later. So for my birthday, I went ice skating with my husband, and I remember being like, I pretty much felt like petrified. Like, I feel like ice skating young is so different from ice skating as you get older. Like, as I was on the ice, I was sitting there like, what the heck? This is a really dangerous, like, concept. Like, you're on these little tiny blades on ice. Like, who thought of this, and why was I okay to do it, and now I'm worried about breaking something? Or not that I'm like a million years old, it's just you look at the activities you did as when you were younger, like no problem, and you're like, what the heck, this is actually kind of dangerous. And the rink we went to was small. People were crashing into each other. So for me, my opinion has kind of changed on it. Even though I am good at it, it's kind of changed a bit. And I think it'll continue to change as I get older, just because if you think of the concept of being on tiny metal blades on a block of ice, like with people just crammed bumping into each other, it just sounds like an accident ready to happen. So yeah, that's that. Okay, next question. Does it snow where you live? It absolutely does snow where I live, in both my homes. So New York City, I have a studio apartment and it snows. It doesn't snow like it does upstate where I live, which I have a house upstate as well that I go and visit on the weekends, kind of to get away. I spend half the week here downstate and half the week upstate. And it doesn't snow as much, but it does snow a lot upstate. Like I'm talking a lot upstate. So so like there's times we can't even see our front steps. Like we have steps that go up to our house and they're completely even. Like the snow is completely even. Like you walk out and it's like this high. Like there's times we can't even get to our yard because it's so, there's so much snow. So I guess, but both areas that I spend my time in, both snow, both are really cold. If you ask me, like, is this my favorite, like, place to live? Not really. I feel like I'm more a Floridian girl. I feel like I should have been born in Florida and I should live in Florida. And eventually I probably will move there, but later on in life, obviously, because my husband's work is here. So obviously won't be till later on, but I'm definitely, it's definitely been up for discussion. I'm there so often, I vacation there so often, and I genuinely love being there. So, okay, got off topic there. Next. Have you ever made a snowman? Yes. So I used to make snowmans with my parents and my brother when we were younger. I haven't made one in a really long time. I think I even made one with my parents and my brother when we moved to our new house, which I was around 16 then, and we did one in like the yard. They always came out terrible. They never really looked good, but and my family wasn't the type to have like carrots sitting around in the fridge. I know that's weird, but like my parents never really bought like the long carrots, so we never really had a nose for it. It was a disaster. I don't know. I definitely did it younger though. What is your favorite winter treat? My favorite winter treat. I have to think about this. I do love gingerbread, so I would say like a gingerbread like latte from like Starbucks with like coconut milk. I would usually get that, and maybe like some, you know how they sell those tin can of cookies, like in the tin can that are like butter cookies. I do like those too, even though I think they have those year round. But I guess if I had to choose like a treat that's like a drink, I would definitely go with like a gingerbread latte or something like that. Okay, if you were to ask Santa for one thing and you were guaranteed to get it, what would it be? So I would probably say a house in Florida, just so that I can have one for when I go out there to visit, or just to vacation. So I'd probably say a house, or I would say a house here in Queens that's a little bit bigger, because right now we're in a studio apartment, so it's kind of small, but something like that, some type of real estate property where I can rent one house out and like spend most of my time at like my dream house, something like that. Do you have anything fun planned this winter? Okay, well, obviously I during these times I don't really go out much, and I don't think anyone really goes out much besides to work anymore, so at least right now. But I have to be honest, during the winter I'm not a huge fan of going out. I don't like the cold. That's another reason I like feel like I should be a Floridian, because I don't like the cold at all. I feel like it numbs me. Like, I literally can't stand going out in the cold. I don't like bundling up the way you have to bundle up. I don't enjoy being outside in the winter. So I probably wouldn't do much in the winter as it is. If I do anything, it would probably be like dinner, or my birthday's in the winter, so like dinner at a restaurant or something like that. But for the most part, we don't really plan anything for the winter. I guess if I had anything planned for the winter, it'd be to take a trip to Florida so that it was warmer wherever we went. But yeah, that is the last question. Wow, that was fast, you guys. I had a lot of fun, you guys. I absolutely love these tags because I feel like they're like kind of less planned and less scripted than my normal videos. I could just sit here, chill, and talk to you guys. If you guys want more tag videos, definitely comment that below. Also, if you made it to the end of this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Lastly, do not forget to subscribe. That way you can be notified every time there are brand new videos here on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.